Are you looking to build a mileage reimbursement form like this? Today I'm showing you two methods that you can use AI to quickly build one of these travel reimbursement forms. So in the first method, we'll be starting from scratch using a tool called Weebly AI. In the second method, you already have something, for example, in Google Forms, but you want to tweak it or enhance it, whether it's from a design perspective or a functionality perspective. So let's dive into the first method, starting from scratch using Weebly. If you go to their landing page under the free AI mini tools in the product header, you'll be able to search specifically for the mileage tool. It's right here. When you open it up, you can see it's dedicated to mileage reimbursements. You have a number of example prompts, and this is essentially what you would expect. So you prompt what you need specifically for your company, and then the form is generated. So we'll just take this generic prompt asking for name of the employee, department, origin and destination, that sort of stuff, and we'll go ahead and generate the form. So what this is going to do is the tool is then going to build relevant pages, ask relevant questions, and we will have something which will be immediately deployable and that we can then use to get the mileage reimbursement. So here you go, we have everything on a single page. We can preview our form. It's completely functional, so we can choose the date of travel, the origin, whatnot. There's even file uploads elements if you need to have sort of justifications. You can tweak the theme, so you could change the visual, you could match this to your brand, and then whenever you're ready, just hit the publish button, you get the URL, or you can use a QR code. If you go to the share tab, there's also a QR code available, and then your people can fill this in whenever they need mileage to be reimbursed. The results come into Weebly themselves as well, but if you already collect your data in the different systems, there's a whole bunch of integrations, for example, a Google Sheets, HubSpot, or you could integrate with other tools and use Zapier or Make to further automate the mileage reimbursement. So this is the first method. If you already have something in Google Forms, but you want to tweak it, make it look better, or add additional functionality, that is method 2. So for this, we're going to head on over back to Weebly.ai and we're going to press start for free. So this will lead us to the Weebly editor where we can actually import a Google form. You'll need to set up your Google account first. So it's just a single sign-on process. And then once you're in there, you can paste the Google Forms editor URL and it would import that into Weebly.ai, after which you can enhance it. So in our example, we have a standard party invite. We will use the Google Forms URL. So that's the one that is at the top of the bar, right? So not the one that you use to actually get responses to your Google form, but the one at the top of your browser navigation. So you go ahead and copy paste that one and then simply enter it into Weebly.ai. And then when you press import, it's going to import all of the questions that you had from your Google form, after which you can start tailoring and customizing it. So for example, we could say, make the form visual something party-like. So you could either change the questions that you have, or you could change the theme with AI as well. So as you can see, it came up with something a lot more colorful and it added some balloons at the top of our form. So it actually looks more like a party invite. And we can then use all of the power of Weebly. So we could add conditional logic, so only showing a specific question if somebody typed in a specific answer, that sort of stuff. There's plenty of other tutorials on this channel about what you can all do with Weebly.ai.